Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video, to another episode. And guys, I thought I'll be taking a trade, but I guess I've run out of time because I'm about to go do some work right now, like a cleaning work. But I'm currently looking at this pair right now. It's not even a pair. I trade futures um on the how do you call that, on the edge funder right now. And let me show you guys what I'm currently looking at right now. So we are currently on the 5 minute time frame, and I was looking at the 1 hour time frame. We have a little resistance here, and if you guys let's scale zoom a little bit out, and you have seen on the daily time frame or on the 4 hour time frame, you've seen we continuously making lower lows and lower highs. We do have this trend line here that has been broken above, but then there's another resistance level here, and we do have a support level here. So we are basically kind of like in a range bound market. What I'm predicting is that with volatility coming in and market open, we might just move to the downside because we have seen a lot of indecision candle. But currently it looks like we are still in this bullish trend, a little bit of bullish movement to the upside, and we do have this level of resistance that price has been reacting to it. And if we scale to the 15 minute time frame, I'm just looking for a break of structure. A break of structure will be breaking below these two lows here, and right now we are actually breaking below these two lows. I will just go ahead and enter actually, and I'll show you guys how this entry is going to move. It's going to be a sell. Let's say a sell. It's just going to be with a market execution actually, and it's going to be a sell. And we are doing our take profit here. We are doing our stop loss, and this is where price is. We are going to be reaching about $200 and something, and we'll go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness, very tight. Modify that order, modify this one also. So I believe the market can come back also here. To be honest, to be safe, I want my stops to be all the way here, but I'll be risking way more money, right? So I'm not going to do that. That's $100 already, and maybe this is why people love future, because you can make, there's no spread, there's nothing going on to disturb your trade. But I really think my stop is really tight, and I don't like that. But let's scale to the 5 minute time frame. All right, let's involve our 50 moving average. I guess I'm comfortable with this. We'll see how that plays out. We are about $100 right now in profit. Market is retracing just to retest that level. But one thing I like is that we have closed below this level, so I'm confident about the structure shift back to the downside. I'm confident that our moving average is also supporting us, and one thing I'm just waiting for is to get maybe $200, and I'll call it a day. If not, price is going to kick me out at about $280 something. Wow, that is actually quite a lot of money. And I guess I'm going to be a little late because I'm going to sit here and see how this trade moves. I don't know, should I close this trade and leave? Let's see what we can make. According to the prop firm, our profitable days need to be at least $125. So I'm trying my best to keep up and follow the profitable days that counts, right? So if I'm $200 up today, I will definitely be closing this trade, because my stop loss I mean, my profitable days need to be at least $125, which we are at $125 right now, $150 right now. And who knows, maybe I'll close it at $200 and then I will move on with my day. About $170, $100 and $200. Let's go. It has reached $200, but it has come back down to 220 something. Okay, we are not going to keep this trade for too long, so that's going to be it. Let's refresh this dashboard and see if the other trade has been added to it. No, it has not been added yet. It's okay, but as you can see, the market is still pushing down just because we started from what, the daily time frame. I think maybe even the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the market is still moving to the downside. We went on our 15-minute time frame. What was happening here? Price was making higher highs, and then we just entered at this break of structure, right? It's like a breakout trade that we took today, and the market is still pushing back to the downside. We are happy with what we have gotten today. I know I can hold this trade. This is my first time trading futures. I'm not used to it. You know, with Forex, I enter and I'm already in a drawdown, but with futures, there's no drawdown because of the spreads. You know, if the market is going down, you enter, you just see profits immediately. With that being said, that was a trade that I've taken. As you can see, I was not comfortable because I wanted my stops to be at this level over here, and then I'll be able to leave the market like this and go to work, and then just put my you know, take profit at 1-to-1. But the market stopped here, right? That's why from the contract that I have, right? Because maybe it was already about $300, so I wasn't comfortable. If the market comes up here, the trade will still be valid and the market can go back down. That means I can be kicked out for nothing. That's why. So if my stop was here, I would have left and allowed the market to play out because of the structure. But now that I'm not available, I will just leave it like that. I'm good with the money that I've made today, and let's go to work. All right, guys, welcome back to the chat. I just finished work and it is currently about, let's say, 3:38 p.m. I'm in the mountain time, guys. I live in New Mexico. So let's see how the market played out on this 5-minute time frame. If I'd left the chart right and just put my stops probably, for a 1-to-1, I would have been kicked out with take profit. So the market would have hit my take profit. But because I had to leave the chart, right, and my original entry was somewhere like this, and if I had left this is proof that market would have kicked me out, hit my stop loss, and then go back to hit my take profit. So that's why it's good to always respect the levels. And let's say I was coming into this market and I saw this, and I saw this market looking like this. Price created a double bottom, right, at this level. That means price failed to create new lows, right? But then I'll just be waiting for these highs to be broken, and then I'll be looking for buys. So this will be something. This will be a buy that I may have taken, right? Just looking for buys above this level. As the market closed above, market came back, reject, but finally close above. So I'll just enter something like that over there, put my stop loss right below these lows. Some people will go over here all the way. Why not? It depends on you. Every trader is different. And just go for that 1-to-1. Okay, so that's what that trade will look like. But for me, it will not make sense because, like I said, with these prop firms, that's a lot of pips. So let's just see. This is better. Everything above this highs, yeah, we're good to risk that. And then, yeah, guys, so I am grateful, by the way, I was able to capitalize on this move. But you know what, we just made about $200. Let me see if I can even show you guys. View journal. Let's view that journal. See how today's journal is looking like. Today is the 20th. All right, so we made about $221. There we go, $221. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Tomorrow we are going to take another trade and we are going to see if that's going to be a win or a loss. One thing I want to do tomorrow is that since I don't have work in the morning, I want to literally take a higher risk to reward. Like maybe like let's go for $400 profit, but let's risk $200. Let's try to risk small. Like $200 is my max risk that I'm trying to. As you can see, I wasn't able to risk $200 today. Although it was very small, I was risking about $280 today. If price would have hit me on the stop loss, which is not good. That means just one contract. Futures is really complicated. I can adjust my stop loss or what I can risk with Forex better because I just changed a lot. But I think the minimum lots we can use or is contract is one contract. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.